Hello everybody and welcome back to Risk of Rain. We are used to Shwink, and in this episode I'm feeling who would be a great character to play as. Definitely not Sniper. I'm not ready for Sniper. Bandit. I'm gonna try Bandit. We played as Handy in the last episode, and I'm turning off Enigma. Let's try this right now and see where we go with this. So that's that grenade kind of thing, super blast, and that speeds us up. Whew. Almost gets us killed. But we do have the luxury of this extra speed boost along with being able to fire from a ranged distance. Oh god. This is the box you get if you don't have Enigma on, but you do have Command on. I'm gonna take this one. They are just this group of, it's a mass more as of whatever however you pronounce that basically they just fly across the screen, and anything they hit they kill. They're pretty powerful. Great item to have right in the beginning here in case we do get into a sticky situation. I haven't played as Bandit or any of the characters that have guns in the longest time. They're just not my playstyle, so excuse if it's sloppy. Our team members are back from their vacations, which is good, but not great because I'm still teaching them the things about recording because they were gone when I was teaching that to Reagan. So now I have to teach them, and then once I do, I have to get them on an upload schedule, and there's also been some issues with the one team member who he was gonna play Armored Warfare, which is kind of like War Thunder, or maybe what's another one? World of Tanks, kind of like that style of game. It's in a beta right now, and he got into it, but for some reason, like, since it's in a beta, they like turn off the servers while they're like working, and we should have done that right away. And they're really going at it, taking out those guys. Oh, didn't see that guy hiding behind there. So the servers for the American side, North America, the data on them was not restored yet, or I don't know if it is going to be restored. That's sort of like his thing. He hasn't told me if what they're really doing with that, which is we're kind of iffy on that because that was going to be his game to play, and since the servers on the North American side did not get their data restored, but the European ones that he didn't play on did, he's kind of at a loss right now. But we did find another game that we were both enjoying. Infusion quick. Tekkit Light. I know that's been out for the longest time, probably. I'm gonna check quickly and see if that guy dropped a chest. Doesn't seem like it. But I had 8.1, so I always had issues with modding Minecraft, and I just sort of never played the game because of that reason. But he figured out, after I got to 10, everything was fine, and he figured out how to make the Tekkit server, Tekkit Lite, and Tekkit is like part of the Technic whole, I don't know what you want to call them, bunch of mods that are lots of them are very industrial. I'm going to school and taking many engineering courses, so that having that in a game, that kind of like experience in a game, interests me a lot. And it's you can build like automated quarries that just dig down to the center of the earth, picking up any item it pulls from the ground and then sorts them out, either throwing out the pieces like just the regular dirt or stone, excuse me, and then putting any like rare ores into a separate chest, and then it just holds it there for you to do what you want with it. And you can they're all powered by different power sources that are you can build like generators, and we built one that runs on, take these guys out. We built one that was running on lava because our house was near a volcano, so we built some pumps to pull the lava out of the volcano, and we've been using that as our power source for now. We had built the quarry. That was what we last did. I'm thinking it would be very interesting to try that to be our his replacement game, but I would probably be there with him because that we were playing together on that. And yeah, I think that'd be a great idea to play that together. I don't see it as like taking time away from him, because like we all are gonna have our own separate things, but for now I think it would be easy if we just did that together. Yeah, so I'll talk that over with him, if that would be fine with him to be his thing to play for now. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun with that, since back when he first got into gaming, he would play 24/7 Minecraft with some of the friends, and I was just never into it. I eventually did get into it, but not the right game. I played Terraria for the longest time, and we still do play Terraria, but like I liked Terraria a lot better than I liked Minecraft. And you can see like I still like this kind of 2D not fighter, like, what do you call this? It's a 2D platformer action style. I don't know if there's like a specific genre for this, but I love this style of game, and the artwork in this is beautiful, the music is amazing, and there's just this has an amazing amount of items, kind of like Binding of Isaac, that all do something different for you. And I don't remember what this does. One man's wreck is another man's treasure. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take this one and wait. See what this does. I think this is the one that spawns a chest for you. I'm also noticing that with our fourth ability, if we get a kill with it, if we get a kill shot, it doesn't make us wait on the cooldown. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. It does. It spawns a chest, and this is perfect. I already have infusion. I'm gonna take Frost Relic because I can't defend too much when they're at close range, so this will help. That guy stood no chance. This is yeah, it's just such an interesting style of game, and it does remind me a lot of Terraria. But yeah, I liked Terraria a lot more than I did Minecraft. But he eventually persuaded me to get it, and then the whole modding issue, so we just sort of let this be. But now that he's got it working, I decided to join him for that, and we've been having lots of fun. So I think that it would be a great idea to work together on some videos and do that while he waits for his other game. Also, the other option that we had thought he might start off with was Metroid Prime on the GameCube, but we don't have the way I thought it might record. I tested this out at my house with OBS, hooking it up and trying to do a monitor capture. But since my computer came in as HDMI and the GameCube was plugged in as AV, it didn't see what I saw. It just saw my computer screen instead of seeing when I switched it over to the AV source. So I guess that sort of makes more sense now that I've actually tested it and like seen what it does, but it does bother me a bit that it wasn't that easy. For anyone who's like a whiz with OBS, if there is a way to just do it without buying something like what we're planning to buy, the Hapage or Dazzle, which I've heard are from some other people I know are great, but things cost money. But we were really hoping that it was going to work the way I had thought of with OBS. If there is a way, somebody write in the comments. If there isn't, then Hapage it is, or Dazzle, depending on whatever becomes available to us. I think it'll be actually a great thing to have around, because then we can all use it for our own personal use, for like recording different games. I can't think of a specific one at this moment. Probably at some point Smash Brothers Brawl, not Brawl, probably just Smash Brothers would be a great game to play together, because that's like super competitive. And I still can't find the teleporter here. Did I come down here? Yeah, I did. Huh. But yeah, so that's our plan for that for right now. Oh, another box. What would be a good item? I'm thinking lens maker's glasses. It's gotta be somewhere over here. Really, it's not. Huh. Well, he'll probably be on later, and we're gonna play, and I'm gonna talk to him about doing an episode or two on that while he waits. But I'm sure he'll like the idea. We're gonna take this one back, because the other one just takes too long. Oof. Let's not stand in that gas there. That'll kill us immediately. Monster's Tooth. Let's get right into the Sunday morning game session. Let's talk about that. So I'm not going to be around, and neither is our other team member, Reagan. He went out of town, and so that put us in like a situation of like, what do we do? But the other two team members are going to have that covered. Surprisingly enough, they did both agree to being able to do that this Sunday as a fill-in. I don't know what they're gonna come up with as their skit. I was not told anything yet. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. But I think it'll be interesting seeing how they work together. If it really does work out, then maybe we can try and get them together more often for that. Oh, cool. Just got an achievement there. Just tells you how much I play as Bandit. Alright, I don't think we have gone this way. I'm gonna try and go this way. Hopo Feather, please help me. I should probably grab some more speed, because I'm definitely lacking in that. But, oh, yes, soon, very soon, I'm gonna have Reagan over to try out the game Rake. Oh my god. I played it again with, one of our other team members, like, so I played it twice, and this time, it was way better. I'll tell you about it in another episode after that one goes up, because I think he knows what the game is now, because he might have watched the other episode, even though I told him not to. But I think he'll still have a good reaction to Rake. That game, though. I'm hearing that there's supposed to be the other, what do you call it? The other, like, tales about kind of like the monsters, and there's supposed to be one on the Loch Ness Monster, and I think Bigfoot was the other one. I will definitely be playing those at some point. Wow, we were running circles around it. That was a huge waste of time. We're definitely gonna have to fly through the next ones. Another couple seconds on that cooldown, and then we're gonna use this to reduce our damage here, or reduce damage taken. That would be the worst item ever if it took away some of our damage to them. You just actually stand here. I think with Frost Relic we'll be fine. Let's get this quick. Increase our speed a bit. Oh god. Oh. We gotta avoid all of their attacks here, because we still don't have that much health from infusion. But our damage is pretty much holding us down here. Especially with this. This item is amazing. Just sends a whole wave out that'll take out anything it hits, basically. Even these elite guys, too, don't seem to pose much of a threat to us. Alright, one enemy left. I think we can handle it. Next level. Sunken Tombs. Not my favorite, but neither was the other one. I'm gonna guess it's either over here. If not, we're going straight up, and maybe Acrid will be around. Enigma is there. Not feeling like taking the extra time, since we already did waste a large amount of time getting lost in that level there. That was partially my fault, but I hate that map so much. Oh wow. Immediately. Colossus. I haven't even been using my other couple powers here. Come on. I'm saving the Colossus because I want to use our use item on him. I want to see how fast that'll actually take him out. What would be good here? Definitely got to take Will-o-the-Wisp. If we're going for crowd control here. Speed and... guess we can take this. We're not gonna actually take it with us because I wanna. Wow, one more rocket, we would have died. Oh, 2 Colossus. Good thing we did save this. And both dead. Definitely extremely powerful. Guardian's Heart. We need it. I'm trying not to go straight up there because of the guys with the rockets. I'm trying to get some of them like this to jump off with me so I can take them out one by one. But this is very annoying that we can't move very fast in water. Let's go right over here and just take them all out. Will-o-the-Wisp at its best. About to say at its worst, but it paid out. And let's get out of here. Maybe we can salvage this run after that awful just waste of time over there in that last one. Alright, now let's... We are definitely faster since I picked up some of the goat hose. I don't think it'll be worth it to go down and see about him over here. We can look. Ooh, I don't think it's really worth our time at this point. Maybe if we need some money, we'll go do that. Oh man, it is right here. Alright. We'll go explore. We're going to take this. And some lens maker's glasses. I don't know if I really want to take chances on that chest down there. Alright, we're going to make a run for it over here. Taking damage will actually speed us up so we can run faster through here, and he's not even here. Our time has been wasted. I'm going to fire this off so it follows us right on over here, takes him out. I'm hoping those guys down there despawn so I don't have to go down there and get them. Come on. Just a little longer. Alright, good, they're up here. Let's not run around in the lava for a bit. I'm hoping that last guy fell in the lava. It doesn't seem like he did. Of course he didn't. Now he did. They're not fireproof, right? No, he was just taking forever to die. What was this? Not interested. Decent amount of money, giving us some extra XP. Temple of the Elders. All right, now we're not so far behind. Not so far ahead, but good teleporter spawns helped us there. But you know, I'm really I'm looking here. Oh, there's the teleporter right up there. No time to waste. I'm looking here and I'm noticing that with the style, one of the items gave us that green this green piece right here. Don't remember which one it was. So one item gave us that green piece, and then the green piece had that open space in the center, and that was filled in with lens maker's glasses. So like I've noticed that things fit into each other, and like you gain parts of your like kind of like parts of you with the items. They kind of like infuse into you, and it works really well with the style of the game. It reminds me a lot of the way that Binding of Isaac does this. They kind of like, when you get an item, it changes the way you look. So I think that's an amazing idea. I would not ever count that as copying. I mean, maybe they did get inspired from it, but if you put yourself out, if you inspire other people, shouldn't they be allowed to use your inspiration to inspire even more people? I don't like the whole copyright where you can't use this because you put yourself out there and inspire people. What if somebody you inspired wants to be like you, but they can't because copyright? So, I don't know. It's kind of a dumb thing. I don't know. I'm no lawyer. So, maybe I'm missing a huge point of that. I mean, yeah, the money part where it's like, you gotta pay royalties if you do want to use it, but some of the royalties are absurd. I think it would be best if it's just, you make money off of it and you pay them the percent designated that isn't like 95% of it or whatever. So it's kind of, it's an interesting thing, but it keeps a lot of YouTube from, like, there's the whole thing with not being able to put in certain music you want because you'd be flagged for copyright. But I don't know. I'm not planning on putting really any music unless I create it, which I'm not too huge on creating music, more of listening to it. We're gonna go to the final level instead of going back to the beginning because we're already a bit behind. Alright, let's try and get right to him. Handy's here as usual. I don't know, I remember back early game when I would play this, Handy would never be here. Open. I think we might play as Miner in the next Next run we do. This guy isn't even coming for us. He also changed color when he died there. Went from green to blue. Huh. Some sort of elite effect there. I want to see what this purple crystal does. Opening a chest. Resets all your cooldowns. Not great, not bad. Not great in my situation. I'm sure it's great in some other ones. No key cards yet. I'm actually glad that it's going to spawn some bosses at us, so we can up our money and possibly get a red chest here. Oh, they were listening. Thank you. Oh geez, what would really help us here? Not permafrost. I'm wasting so much time just standing here. I want to make sure I make the right decision. This will probably be our only one. Ceremonial dagger. I don't know if it was the best decision, but words. I don't know if that was the best one to choose, but it wasn't certainly the worst. Disappointed that there was not a keycard over here. You can only open that one from that side. Mini bosses. I want some real bosses, like throw some scavengers at me. I think we opened this but didn't go through. Yes. Am I correct? I think I am. But there is no keycard here. It's not worth our time. And we got teleported in here anyway, so I guess it was worth our time. I was hoping it would teleport us back to the other side over here. Do we really need any of the things from the keycard areas? Probably not. It's a safety thing though. Really just protects us if we really get into a bad situation. These missile guys are gonna drive me crazy. Come on, open up. One keycard, please. Yes! One keycard it is. I think we're gonna take health. Because as you can see, that did a pretty decent amount of damage to us. I'm gonna run right past this and start opening this to save time. Yes, scavengers too. I wish these things were in the boss room. Make it a lot less challenging, but who wants a challenge anyways? Yeah, we only had one. Alright. Boss room it is. That scavenger died without us doing anything to it. Is there anything else we'd want to take to the boss room? Maybe this? No. I think we'll be fine with this, definitely. If we get one more red chest, we'd actually have an amazing chance to take one of the things that lowers our... I think it lowers our use item time that it takes to use it, so we could probably destroy him pretty quick if it would just give us that opportunity, but I don't think it's going to. Doesn't look like it. One more boss anywhere? Scavenger, maybe? No. Alright, here we go. Where's it? Alright. It's gonna follow us over here. Come back over here. Ah, he avoided it. Yeah, safety was definitely the right word for the use of this, because one hit he's taken out a huge chunk of health from us. Again. I'm gonna make a run for this. Heal ourselves up. Alright, he's at half health, and he got us there with that one. Let's run past. I just realized we can use that little sneaky thing, and he won't know where we are, and then we can set off our use item. Alright, we'll do that in a bit then, as soon as that thing's done. Alright, well, he's down, so let's avoid the worms. Totally miss our shot there. Let's actually use that on him. So that's one down. The other one should not be too hard, if he would stop hiding. And one more. These guys are like mini bosses here. Okay, alright, let's run right here and take out these two. And yes, it did hit him. Lucky us, he ran right into it. Our damage is not something to brag about here. We're not doing too crazy much. I don't know if we really needed that heal, but we probably do now. Alright, we're gonna take this just to give us that extra edge there, and then I'm gonna wait. So yes, they will finish at like the same time. So you come down here. I'm gonna send this right at you. That was an incredible amount of damage, and it finished him off. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. We are Used Tissue Inc. signing out. Bye-bye.